Hey guys, how's it going? I figured I would bring you guys a Minecraft video, and let me just do a smaller screen. So as you can see, I can jump pretty high up. I'm in the new Aether mod, and I just figured that I'd show you guys some of the rewards of different bosses. Yesterday, I've been playing this a lot, and I know there's inventory edit, but that's because I was building for my server a different world. I didn't cheat for any of this stuff. I've actually been looking around. I've been all over the place, and I found a glitch, which may have been fixed because that was on the other version, version 1.0. This is 1.01. He updated it today or yesterday or something. So I just figured I'd show you guys. The Aether mod's a pretty big thing. A lot of people have been waiting a long time for this, and because of PBAT, and yeah, he did a few videos with it. They got a ton of views because it's basically like a rework of the whole entire Minecraft code. You still have the normal world, but you make a portal out of glowstone, and you put a bucket of water in the middle, and that gives you a nether portal. I mean, sorry, not another portal, an Aether portal. So anyways, back to this video. I figured I'd just show you guys that after tons of searching, I found a lot of Gravitite, which is it's a bitch to mine because well, if you mine anything above it, you have to basically block yourself upwards because the ore actually floats upwards. I can cheat and show you exactly what it does. Let me just try to find it. I didn't cheat for the stuff that I have though, guys. You have to understand that. But as you can see, you put it down and it floats up in the air until you can't see it anymore. So basically, if you mine it and there's no blocks above it, you just lost in a really rare ore. I haven't gotten any black moa eggs yet or grown any moas. I haven't really even made a base yet. I've just been exploring the whole time. Well, I do have a small base, but that's just because of where I had store the items. One of the most annoying things in this mod that I would say is my peaceful. Oh, I'm on hard. That there are sheep, which they shoot snowball-like things at you, and when the snowballs hit you, they actually knock you off of your wherever you are, which is a pain in the ass actually, because this is my pig cage right here. Because it's really hard to close that, and this is what happens when you're on the pig. They jump up pretty high, and they actually glide down, but they don't. If you get a moa, certain moas can jump in the air, like give you an extra boost in the air instead of waiting till you're on land. And if you're in the Aether, getting a pig, so bring a saddle with you, is really important. I don't know if you can get leather in the Aether or not. Maybe I'll make a guide on some Aether starting out tips. But what you're doing when you're in the Aether is you've got to make sure you have some way of getting around, because between islands, making a ton of little bridges just isn't going to get you very far. You'd have to mine so much or dig up so much dirt to be able to bridge from island to island, and it's just not worth it in the end. It's a lot easier to oh, you don't want to hit things like that. But yeah, moas, you can tame them with an incubator. Well, you have to feed them leaves from a certain kind of plant. I've gotten a few blue moa eggs from dungeons that I've done, but I haven't found any those acre plants, I think they're called. I don't know if they're rare or not, but you can only feed the moas when they're hungry anyway, because like there's a certain waiting period to digest the food, so to speak, and Anyway, enough on the tangents. MOAs are better than pigs because, well, with a MOA you can sky whale things. With a MOA you can jump in the air. The most common type of MOA is the blue MOA, which comes from a blue MOA egg. I'm not sure how common those are as MOA drops, because I don't really find many MOAs and I haven't killed any enough to get eggs. I've got all my several blue MOA eggs from chests inside dungeons, and yeah, so MOAs allow you to jump in the air. So once you're up in the air, blue MOAs, I think you can jump 3 times in the air. White MOAs, which are the next, are rarer than blue MOAs. You can jump 5 times, I think. And I'm pretty sure with black MOAs, which are really, really rare, those eggs, I think they take longer to tame. Those actually, those let you jump 8 times, I think, 8 or 9 times maybe, which is actually like a lot. Because if you see how far this pig can jump up in the air and then glide, a MOA can jump in the air a few times. A black MOA 8 times can get you like probably from here over to that golden island over there. We'll actually go over there. Right now, I suppose I can bring you guys over there. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but hold on one sec, guys. Sorry about that. And you can see this little delay, all the distance that you've covered. Or when the pig's on the ground, for some reason it seems like it's moving really fast, but it's really not. This is a bronze dungeon. These are actually, or maybe it's not a bronze dungeon. And you don't want to get your head hit either. Sounds like the pig's going so fast. Alright, so I guess before we go over to that the gold temple, actually, I'll include a gold temple boss fight. It's actually incredibly hard. I don't know. I probably won't actually include it in this video. Just for the sheer fact that it's incredibly difficult to kill. And please make it. Please make it. Yes. But I'll go over some things that I've gotten from the dungeons that I've done just recently. Earlier today, again, I didn't cheat for the stuff. You can't even get these things if you look through. This stuff doesn't come from... well, that's really irritating. Let's park it in the water so he doesn't make that sound. Alright, so my guy's sitting. Apparently your legs go down. That's a little glitch. I guess your legs keep going down even though you're sitting. Looks like you have a big butt. Aerogel, an invisibility cloak. That's actually, I'm pretty sure it's the best cloak in the game, if not the only cloak in the game. I'm pretty sure it's kind of rare. Let me just get off the pig for a second, and I'll show you guys. You're standing here, and then you can put the invisibility cloak on, and it seems like you don't even notice much of a difference between this and this, but it's obviously there because the reason I'm jumping so high is because Gravitite armor. You saw how the ore went up. The armor also makes you jump pretty high. This is kind of obnoxious when you're in this view because you can't tell. Like, I can jump over here, you think you're going to hit it, and then it turns out that you're actually in the water, which is a pain in the butt. I've gotten a flaming sword. I don't know exactly what that does, but apparently it does degrade. I got a pig slayer sword yesterday. But I deleted that save to get this. Maybe I can hit my pig with it. Oh shit. Damn it! Okay, so our pig died. That's not good. I don't know how the hell we're supposed to get over to that island now. But yeah, guys, this is it's pretty cool. Victory medals. You have to get 10 of those to fight the boss. A holy sword is from that boss. Hammer of Notch is pretty interesting. If you right click, it shoots these things that look like kind of like bars, and they flame when they get onto something. It's kind of like a range attack, but you can also use it as a hammer. Poison shooter, Book of Lore. I'm not really sure what those do exactly. Flaming sword is a boss reward. Holy sword is a boss reward. Golden sword's not. I don't think. I'm pretty sure you can get a golden sword. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a golden sword is just like made out of normal gold bars if you wanted to make that. Aerogel is you'd think that looking at it, it seems like it'd be soft, but it's actually as hard as steel. Which it's actually a real thing that they've made in Japan or something. It's really lightweight, but it's incredibly dense or whatever. It's really strong material. And that's from boss rewards only, I think, because that's not, you can't cheat for that either. So I didn't cheat for any of this, guys. This is a pretty cool island. I'll probably end up making a home here. Basically, when you go into the Aether, there's no point in having diamond stuff because that stuff basically you can chop down a tree faster with your fist than you can with a diamond axe. So ultimately, it's not gonna be worth it. Gravitite's really rare armor. It took me several hours to find it all and make the full set. I've been playing this all last night and pretty much all day today. And I just figured I'd give you guys a brief little preview of the Nether. Maybe I'll come out with some tutorials. Because when you get here, you basically want to start from scratch. Because there's a lot. It's like completely new blocks, different stuff to learn. It's the same basic concept. I guess you can make a house here. If you die, it is kind of annoying because you spawn back in the normal world. Which is what I did is I made a bed. In the normal world, and it's right next to my portal, which makes it a lot easier to get back into here. Even though when you take the portal, you go back to the portal, and then you have to find the spot where you died. And from where I am now, I'll probably never find the spot where I was before, so I'll probably need to die to get back, which means I may lose all this stuff. But whatever, it's in the name of a good video. I'd probably try to show you a gold dungeon sometime. Actually, gold dungeons are incredibly hard to kill. I had to. It was just it's ridiculous to kill the gold dungeon boss. What it does is it's like a fire thing. You can look it up on the wiki or whatever. But what it does is it shoots. Oh shit! Oh, good, we made it. Alright, so what it does is, the gold dungeon... Oh, shit. What's in here? Lighting glitch? Yeah. So, what the gold dungeon boss does is, if you touch it, you catch on fire, and it tries to hit you. Those are Zanite, for Zanite tools, which, Zanite tools actually get stronger as they, degrade. So at the end, you basically at as you can see, one click. I just tap it once, and it gets the dirt with Gravitite. That's basically what it does when Zanite's almost out. At the beginning, it starts out at like a wood tool kind of. But the Aether mod's really awesome. A lot of you guys should, or most of you guys probably have already seen P-Bat's video on it when he did it before it officially came out. So you guys probably all know about it, but I guess wearing this armor negates fall damage because you can jump so high. Anyway, it's a really cool mod. I'd like to thank you guys for watching my video. Comment, rate, subscribe, opinions. Leave whatever you want to down below, and I will try to come up with maybe a boss guide or something. Because there are specific ways that you want to go about killing the different bosses. Because I glitched earlier with the boss. I don't know if it'd be considered an exploit, but I glitched earlier with the bronze dungeon boss, which is the big cube that if you put blocks in front of it, it will destroy the blocks to get to you. And for some reason earlier, it might have been in version 1.0 before I downloaded the new one and updated it. It could have been that that the mechanics weren't working properly because the big cube actually, the boss cube actually got out. For some reason the door didn't shut, which normally happens when you're in the boss room. So if you go into a boss room, guys, prepare to die if you don't have food, because you cannot get out once you're in there. Unless there's some kind of way to teleport, which I don't think there is. But once you're in there, you can't get out. So earlier, I could get out, which is weird, but it chased me out, actually. It was destroying all the blocks. I actually ran really far away. Like, say I was here, I ran over to that island, or way up this hill, and it would actually like tunnel through the ground. And all the ore was on the ground, so I think it would be kind of an exploit if you had hit it from the door. I don't know if you can reach that far. But if you do, it's kind of a cheating, because it's basically like super mining. It makes like a 3x3 tunnel, and it'll just follow you wherever you go. So if you go like to the other side of this hill and it's down there, it'll go straight through the hill, leaving tons of ore behind, because it tries to get to you and hit you. But that's it for this video, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll try to come out with more Aether videos. I know it's going to be a really popular mod. I'm sure tons of people have already downloaded it. And thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and have a good night. Bye, guys.